16 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Maureen McFadden.
And I'm Terry McFadden. It's a bold move, bringing RV dealers from around the country to Elkhart County to get a look at their new product line.
But Dutchman RV hopes this will help their visibility and their attempt to reinvent their company. News Center 16's Ryan from Miller joins us in the studio. So has Dutchman ever done something like this before?
Their management says they haven't, to this magnitude anyway. The president says they've had some huge changes to their company, ones they think will help them succeed in this tough economy and beyond. And today they faced a big test as dealers from Maine to California got their first look at the products.
It's the new Dutchman. The product, we've gone from 18 brands down to 7 brands.
Focusing on more lightweight and affordable products, Dutchman says these 7 lines stay away from fringe markets. Instead, they're the types that account for 95% of all RV sales.
We think it's going to be tough. We're digging in and we're moving forward. You can either sit back and wait for it to happen, or you can go out and be proactive and get more business and make it through. That's what we intend to do.
Dealers say, fortunately, sales have slowly been picking up.
Things are starting to get better, and we're at a point where we're starting to buy product and needing product again. And that's what brought us out here, and these guys decided to have this show. This was actually very smart on their part, because they got us out here ahead of Louisville and gave us a real sampling of what this product looked like.
In a much more personal setting than the Louisville event, deemed the Super Bowl of RV industry shows.
It's nice we can sit down and talk with the upper management and things like that, and give your input and feedback, and they listen to you, where at Louisville it's a little tougher to do.
Dealers say they're impressed with Dutchman's efforts so far.
Definitely Dutchman's being aggressive right now in a slow market that's slowly coming back.
And Dutchman just hopes they're impressed with the product, too.
We believe we've hit a home run. Now, today and tomorrow will tell us if we actually have done as good a job as what we think we have.
The dealers I talked to were happy with the changes Dutchman had made to their lines. They said the new features, especially the fact that they're making them lightweight, is what buyers have been asking for lately.
And so I imagine if this goes well, it might mean more jobs in our area down the line.
Growth, definitely a goal here. Dutchman actually hired 50 new workers within the last couple of months, if you remember, and when they were starting this whole reinvention process. So we've already seen a few people go back to work.
Well, that's all good.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
Well, they came from all over the United States and Canada. Hundreds of RV dealers are in Goshen with a new sense of optimism.
Dutchman's giving them a look at the new direction the company's taking. And WSBT's Ed Ernstis reports everyone hopes the worst of the economic storm is over.
We've refocused our whole entire company.
Dutchman Manufacturing has rewritten its playbook. Wednesday, hundreds of dealers got their first chance to see it.
We have to build a better mousetrap. We have to put more value and more innovative features in our product than our competitors if we intend to grow.
Some of those innovations include a built-in outdoor kitchen, lights on steps, and even a simulated fireplace. But the biggest change, Dutchman has narrowed the amount of brands they make to be most cost-effective.
We went from 18 different brands to 7 brands, and what we've done, we've channeled all of our resources into these 7 brands. We've changed our entire company, internal structure as well as every single brand. We have changed from the frame on up.
Dealers from around the country in attendance at this open house say they are faring as well as could be expected in this current economy and are hoping that the show is a sign of good things to come.
I think our area, Seattle area, hasn't been hit as hard by the unemployment and the housing market. And I think that next year we're going to see a little bit of an upturn.
Ed Ernstis, WSBT.
Dutchman RV is an area employer who put people back to work recently, and they also unveiled a new line of products in Goshen today. Some 200 dealers from across the U.S. and Canada were there today. The company has done a complete overhaul of its internal structure as well as product line. They've streamlined their new models and lowered the prices. Company President Don Clark and dealers who were there say it is still a very challenging time, but it's going well and sales are starting to pick up.
But we're finding the lightweight product is still selling, okay for us. The stick and tin which is the entry level, is selling well for us. And there's a growth in the moderately priced laminated mid-price fifth wheel.
We've had one of the best years we've ever had, but a lot of that is because we've positioned ourselves with the right kind of products, towable things and things that are lightweight. And it's worked. I mean, it really has worked.
Dutchman added 50 new jobs at the end of August and expects to add more sometime in the winter as we head into spring.